I was asked today about tax sale homes and what my opinion was on purchasing tax sale homes. Each county, let me start by saying this, each county in the state of Tennessee anyway, they all have different ways of listing and advertising and of course producing tax sales. For illustration, in some counties they might not have a tax sale for multiple years. It could be 3, 4, 5, 6 years before they accumulate a list large enough that they'd place it out to tax sale. And often it's only for the tax sales are only based upon the amount of money that could be owed in a certain number of years. As an example, let's say they're doing a tax sale for the years of 2012 and 13. Now you go to the tax sale and you purchase it at tax sale for years 2012 and 13. Well, just don't forget when you're purchasing that you also have to pay for 13, 14, 15, 16, and now 17, or could potentially be 17. Although you might not have to do that at that particular moment, the last thing you want to do is get yourself caught into a situation to where you've bought a home at tax sale and all of a sudden you're back in the same situation and they're reselling something that you've already bought at tax sale. The other thing that about tax sales that a lot of folks are just not aware of is it's a clouded title. You cannot get title insurance on a piece of property that's been in a tax sale. Now, although I'm not giving legal advice, I'm only speaking from the experience of what I have experienced through tax sales. When you purchase a home through a tax sale, let's say hypothetically you had a home that sold for $5,000 or $6,000 had $5,000 or $6,000 owed on it at a tax sale, had a value of $120,000, and there were mortgages and liens or whatever that were could possibly be against the house. It's sold at tax sale, and let's say you're the high bidder and you win it for $40,000. So you now have that home at $40,000, which will wipe out all taxes that were inside that tax sale. It'll wipe out any liens, any mortgages. The tax deed actually becomes sets precedence over all other liens or judgments that could be against the property. Unfortunately, those liens and judgments put you in a position to where you cannot buy title insurance on that property. So therefore, the only reason to the only reason to purchase tax sale houses are, one is to either live in them, or two is to rent them back out again and wait for the 10-year period to expire. Now, I do know a lot of folks that will buy it at tax sale and turn around and quick claim deed it off to somebody else in a flip situation. But ultimately, you need to understand that there could be potential problems behind that title that would put you in a situation where it could creep up on you later on if you're in a quick claim situation. So that's basically it in a quick summary of tax sales. Tax sales are not something that I personally invest in, although I know I have friends that have made quite a bit of money purchasing homes in tax sales and turn around and repairing them and renting them out, and kept their basis low inside the homes and just used them as a equity builder and cash flow mechanism. So that's kind of my synopsis of tax sales. Again, every county is different. Make sure that you understand the rules and regulations of those counties, and make sure that you're in a situation to where you're well versed on the property that you're buying before you buy it. Make sure you inspect the home. Make sure that you go out and look at these homes. Most counties will produce a tax list. Will give you a chance to obviously don't invade anybody's privacy or trespass. Again, make sure that you're doing stuff the way you're supposed to, but drive-bys and due diligence on the internet are always very well received if you take the time to do the due diligence. Again, that is my synopsis of tax sales. I hope you've enjoyed this. This is Scott Lumley. Please go to scottlumley.com for many more future business tactics and evaluations of certain types of purchasing and strategies of real estate. Thank you and have a good day.